Dear Jay, I write you to share with you my experiences of being away. They are by no means meant to solve the world's problems. However, I think that if people understood this concept, they would be taking a step in the right direction. As I watch people in their day-to-day activities, I notice their stressed out states, their quick-paced lifestyles, and their need to always be doing something. I see a lack of life. When man was created, we were made out of the dust of the ground, and it was this formed dust that God breathed the breath of life into. In Ecclesiastes 12:7, it says, "And the dust returns to the ground it came from, and the spirit returns to God who gave it." God's Spirit is the force within us that gives us life. Without Him, we are just molded dust. We are delicate and fragile beings. I tell you about breath because it starts the restoration to this lack of life that I have observed. A breath gives us life. When I finally began to understand this concept, that the life within us is a breath from God, I began living with a more profound purpose. It is the Lord's breathed life that I am living. Now, in the Old Testament, Lord is spelled with all capitals. The Hebrew translation of Lord has 4 letters, those being Y, H, V, and H. And when they are pronounced Yod, Hey, Va, Hey. Some put them together and pronounce it Yahweh. Others do not say it at all because they believe it is too holy and too sacred to say. The ancient rabbis looked at these letters as breathing sounds, and many of them thought that it was unpronounceable because the letters together essentially are the sound of breathing. Is the name of God the sound of breathing? Congratulations on your new baby boy. This will be the best stage of your life yet. Now, let me ask you, when your baby was born, in order for it to live, did it take a breath? Or did it say the name of God? And when we die, do we die because we breathe our last breath? Or do we die because we can no longer say the name of God? Could it be possible that we were talking to someone who is saying, there is no God? And the sounds that we heard were Yod, Hey, Va, Hey. I write you these things as ideas to ponder, as things to think about. I have been watching the realities of these ideas in my own life, as well as the people's lives who I've come into contact with. I would encourage you to watch as well. I will leave you with a verse from Psalms 104. It says, "When you hide your face, they are terrified. When you take away their breath, they die and return to the dust. When you send your spirit, they are created, and you renew the face of the earth."